Good morning, everybody. This is Cheryl Abram, and this is my cyber training with Epiphany channel, where we are really going to change the landscape of cybersecurity training in the world. Okay? Now, you're out here with me today. This is my daily walk, as part of taking care of my health. So, the same way we know that physical health includes more than just walking or exercise or gym time. Physical health includes things like psychological health, emotional health, right? The same thing with security. Security is not just physical security, and it's not just cyber security, right? All of those things work together to make a person be and feel secure. So I'm walking through my neighborhood, and this is my kids' school back there. In these houses in my neighborhood, you can see some through those trees right there. There are people in there, okay? People with jobs, people who own businesses, people who have children who go to the same school that my kids go to. And that's what people care about, okay? People care about how they're living. They care about how their children are being taught. They care about things like me being able to walk out here, feeling completely safe to do that. They care about that. So it's not that people don't care about cybersecurity, even though I know people are the weakest link, is what folks say. That's totally not true, okay? It's our job to, when we train these individuals to become cyber professionals, or even those who are already cyber professionals, to recognize what people care about. And, that's sadly what's missing in a lot of cyber training is that, now, let me tell you, the NICE framework is great. It's amazing. It has a lot of competencies on it, but very few, less than 10 of those competencies have to do with social aspects of security, right? The human side of security is missing. It's missing in a lot of the really great training that's already out there. It's good training, right? But the same way that if you're missing social aspects of training, think of physical security, think of law enforcement. Think of what happens when law enforcement professionals don't have the emotional intelligence they need to be able to work with and secure and protect the people in these houses, right? What are the consequences when somebody who has authority, like that, like law enforcement officials, like cybersecurity professionals, when they have that kind of authority and knowledge, what happens when they are not aware of their own cognitive biases, okay? One thing that we tell our boys in Cyber's Future is that, listen, cyber ethics, computer ethics are so important, right? Because we let them know you are about to get some knowledge and skill that you could really use to do harm to the people in these houses who are only trying to live a good and happy life and be prosperous, both in the physical and the cyber world. It's very important, right? So what I'm trying to do with my keynote speeches and the training that I create for individuals who want to become cyber professionals, as well as those who already are, I'm trying to create a world that is emotionally intelligent, a cyber world, okay? Because the attacks and all of those things come from people who just don't care, have no respect at all. Now, I know what I'm talking about, okay? Because I was hacked in April of this year, and it was a horrible experience. It was absolutely horrible. But that experience only helped me to be more focused and deliberate about the way that I design cybersecurity training, okay? I told someone on LinkedIn recently, it's not just about the ones and zeros and being able to manipulate that. It's about mindsets, thinking, and the attitudes people have when they come to cybersecurity training, when they're training others in cybersecurity. All of that is important. We cannot forget and we cannot ignore the social aspect of cyber. All right. I'll see you all later in another video. Okay. Bye-bye.